Over 5,000 participants drawn from all continents are attending the Africa Food Systems Forum in the capital of Senegal, Dakar. The Africa Food Systems Forum, AFSF, is the largest continental gathering on Africa's agri-food systems, bringing together leaders from governments, the private sector, research, development partners, and the youth. It is being held on the theme Africa Youth, Leading Collaboration, Innovation, and Implementation of Agri-Food Systems Transformation. Speaking at the opening session of the forum, President of Senegal, Bassirou Diomaye Faye, opined that Africa is at a decisive turning point that requires it to place youth at the heart of its development policies, underscoring the relevance of the theme of the forum. He averred that to make Africa youth the driving force of agricultural development, it must ensure education and training meet the needs of modern, intensive, and sustainable agriculture. President Bassirou called for shattering of the old myths that agriculture is a survival sector reserved for adults with no prospects.
President of Rwanda, Paul Kagame, on his part, called for a halt in the mass exodus of Africans from the continent to other continents in the world. He posited that challenges are born everywhere. It is only when they stay in the continent they will be able to solve the challenges of the continent.
I see young people, whenever there are problems in the country, they want to run away and go abroad. They go to Europe, they go to Canada, America, wherever. And I used to say, first of all, there will always be problems in any country, and there are more problems probably in our continent than others. But I used to tell them, instead of running away and going abroad and leaving your country, let's work together and find a way to resolve our problems, because there are problems everywhere. But at the same time, I used to tell them, I said, in fact, I can predict that in a short time, there will be, where you are going, they will be chasing you back to where you came from. That's about nearly 15 years ago. Now, I think I have been vindicated.
President of the Alliance for a Green Revolution in Africa, AGRA, Alice Rubezo, noted that the solution to deliver the Africa Food Systems Promise lays in the Kampala Declaration, which is the continent's comprehensive agricultural development program.
In CADA, we have committed to increase agri-food output by 45%, to reduce post-harvest losses, to triple Africa trade, to mobilize 100 billion in public and private investments, to reinforce our GDP at least 15% into the sector, to achieve zero hunger, to reduce stunting and wasting, to empower women and youth, and to improve our coordination. So our call to action today, for me, to all of you stakeholders, governments, private sector, researchers and farmers, is for us to unite behind the Kampala Declaration, behind the Comprehensive Africa Agriculture Development Plan. I'm calling on us to translate commitments into action, to domesticate the Kampala Declaration by making sure we put it in national strategies. We translate that continental ambition into national implementation.
The opening ceremony of the Africa Food Systems Forum 2025 just ended, and one key message here is that it is a summit not to showcase the challenges of Africa, but also to show its potential, harnessing it, and also involving its youth with technology innovation for the betterment of the lives of the people in the continent. Reporting for JoyNews, Rafik Salam, Dakar, Senegal.